starting to look awfully cosy. Cleared away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Yokuye, nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's intervened well there. Yokuye. And this is Shevchenko. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Swansea have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that is that. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. Camavinga making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
So it's down to business here. It's a pretty loose pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Xiao. It's Murphy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in. Shoots! He's scored! The first significant strike. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Osula. And the counter is on. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Hall. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Searching pass he's played there. That's a decent clearance. And he's in on goal! Camavinga! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now he's got space here. And he's cut it out. Burn.
Newcastle definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Yamal. Jacob Murphy. Good running, strong and purposeful. Osula. Willock. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Camavinga. And that could set him on his way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bruno Guimaraes looking to pass their way up the pitch. Willock. Now it's Mbappe. Tries one from range. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Camavinga. He's had a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Botman. It's Murphy. Murphy ventures forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the keeper takes decisive action. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ball's played through. Willock. Osula. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Botman is there to clear. It's a sharp pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! It's a goal! Oh, but the flag's up.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Great chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Lamine Yamal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Osula. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe is onto this. Thiaw. And it's Willock. Played into space.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Yamal. Well, they could break here. Plays it through. Hall in acres of space out wide.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't.
It's Kane! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
En el minuto 48.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Valverde. Not where it came from. Kane! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona leading now.
And things are much healthier in the...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
So, third corner of the game. No, he's managed to misplace that. Oh, he's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, well measured. Murphy. Murphy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy is onto it in a flash. He's picked his way through. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And here's Murphy. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. And he was quick to react. Jacob Murphy. That's an imaginative pass. Good ball over the top. And he's there to belt it away. Xiao. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. No, that was never going to make it. Bruno Guimaraes. Great vision. Yamal. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. Now it's Yamal. Chance, surely! And it's come back out to him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's had a shot! And that's